In progress.
Recording in progress.
In
Oh,
progress.
fuck. I do not consent.
I don't even know what happens if you don't consent. I'm
I
somewhat.
think the options are consent or leave.
You just,
Yeah.
you just
Oh,
kick me out.
fucking, that's awesome. Yeah, get the fuck out. Yeah, that's great.
Okay.
Get the fuck out.
Look, the quick playback of the last session is you finally ended the fight with the automated system. You found out about the Fenris project. As you guys were looking for loot, you didn't find much information on Solas. However, you know where the archive resides on the moon, around the planet. It is your next location. I remember Donag was making his way to come and get you guys up. If there's anything you guys want to exchange or whatever, now's the time.
Exchange?
Well, information,
Just-
I mean, whatever, just roleplay. If not, I will just skip ahead to the base. You can also count as a short rest too. If you guys don't remember what that does,
I'm all good. My mech hardly took any damage that fight, so
Couldn't be me.
what about you, Garamangus?
Oh, my mech is, I believe, fucked up. No, I mean I repaired it to 9 health and 2 structure points, but my paint job is gone. My repulsor field is gone.
paint job. Oh, you mean you got the effect off of it, right?
Yeah, it's gone. The repulsor field is gone. I lost a gun as well, but that's been repaired.
When you said the paint job is gone, I thought you meant that the paint job system got destroyed, which is not something that can happen.
It's illegal.
It's an illegal move.
Mm-hmm.
You can also take a full repair if you guys want. I could have.
I mean, yeah.
Once before each full repair, and a rest is not a full repair.
Yeah. Yeah, so it's basically a rest.
I would like to.
For a
If
full rest?
everybody else is fine with it. Yeah.
Was this full rest?
Alright, that's a 10-hour.
I mean, I'd assume.
Otherwise, you can.
I mean, how long is it going to take for our ride to get here?
Well, how many hours will it take for him to repair? 10 hours.
Alright, so it's going to take 10 hours for our ride to get here? That seems like a long time, considering it hardly took them an hour to.
Well, it can
Little
also take
drive-by.
a short rest of 1 hour and use 4 repair points.
We could rest
which-
on the vehicle though, if we're fine with that, on the ship.
No, it can do that on the ship.
That seems like the most logical choice. Get ready to pack up and send off, suckers.
Alright, so you guys pack up and make your way to the moon.
Yeah, sure.
Should take an hour and an hour.
So we take the big rest on the ship and then head over. So
Oh,
we
you,
get,
you guys took the big rest?
I assume so because Nick needs his mech back in working order.
Yeah, preferably.
Alright. Paul, I assume you want to keep being stealthy, right?
Yes.
Alright, roll a. Is there any trigger you would like to apply?
There's one called Act Unseen, Act Unheard. Or
All
Unseen.
right.
That'd be perfect for this.
Yes,
Yeah, so
so
I'll get-
1d20 plus your trigger plus 1d6.
Let's see the DM has some time to think. All right, here's the D20. Ah, excellent. Okay, so 18 total.
18 total. You think you can gather that you are doing a good job to keep stealth, but you made some omission for a while. You don't think it would be enough to get caught on the radar, but it is a presence, nevertheless.
Icarus, isolate this presence and bring me any information from the sensor arrays.
Oh no, it's not a presence that you sense, it's the one that you made. It's more like of a
Oh, okay,
instinct
okay.
that's you made.
Icarus, let's ensure that our emissions level is minimal. We've been pretty lucky so far with no terrestrial or extraterrestrial defense fleets, but we might have just overstayed our welcome.
All right, you want to leave?
Yeah, let's pick
Um,
them
Yeah, I
up.
suppose.
Okay. And where are you going?
Well,
To
we
the-
need a plot across the moon, right?
It seems like that's where the net. It seems like there's still some good stuff on the moon. I'm not really too pleased with the haul down there, but whatever's next, the moon seems to be the plan.
All right.
What all is on the moon? Like, are there
So, wait.
noticeable structures on there, or
There is actually, you seem to spot a what look like some Harrison Armory classic outpost. Actually, Gamangus, you would be quite aware of what it is. You've never
yeah.
been there, but it seems really familiar to the small mech shop you used to run on Shamran. It's made for inhospitable environment. It's all closed off, so it's pretty self-sufficient. But you don't know what's its purpose here.
Can we get a diagram?
Can you repeat that? I didn't hear it.
Can we get a diagram?
Yes, I didn't thought of that, but sure, I'll make you one.
Diagram.
Diagram.
Yeah.
That's a good one. You just put me in. Uh,
hmm.
Sorry, someone had to say it.
Bless you.
Is burping considered polite in Quebec? I've heard that the French consider it
Can you
polite.
repeat that again?
Is burping considered polite in Quebec? I've heard that the French think it's polite, but I'm not sure if Quebec's the same there. Or if it's even true of the
It
French.
depends where. I mean, I guess that's American, but like if you go in the we're not that polite. The boomers are, but beyond that, no one's quite like. It's not like the Canadians are always like, sorry, sorry. It's not like that.
What? I didn't understand what you were saying there because it was just a bunch of words.
Oh, not my problem, is it?
Good morning, Umphys.
Good morning.
Morning.
What the fuck do I?
So the space station looks a bit like that.
Oh, yeah? What do the colors represent? I assume the yellow is just a walkway, right?
Yeah, basically, it is at the first design. You can see it is quite a minimalist outpost with much more how can I say that in English? En français, c'est plus comme pratique. It's more about the design is more about being efficient
Oh,
rather
yeah.
than sleek.
It's pragmatic.
Yeah,
If
pragmatic. It's Spartan.
if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Alright.
And these green things, are they like hangars or something? You see those things for, space for engineering type stuff, right?
Yeah, well, those are the abaco. Wait, les habitants.
Habitable?
Yeah, basically those are. You don't know what they are, but you know that those seems to be closed off buildings.
Oh, yeah. Hmm.
And the red thing is where small ships can land and take
Are there
off.
any ships there?
There doesn't seem to be any at the moment.
Hmm.
Well, as a plan of attack, I would say this means war. As we did declare that down on the planet's surface, so maybe we should strafe the base and then land there. The loss of oxygen should take out most of the personnel over there. It's gonna be dirty fighting, but it's gonna be easier than just mounting an assault on an enemy base with just a couple mechs.
Well, are there human life
Oh,
signs
oh,
there,
oh,
or would it be, more of a drones? Because we weren't, knocking out the oxygen wouldn't do much against.
You guys are
armor.
lagging as hell. Give me a moment.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, the valuable thing here is the information, so maybe having some people left would be good.
That is true. That is true, and it might be bloodthirsty just to fire indiscriminately.
I think that's based.
Yeah. It sure will be a wake up call for them. I imagine most of them will just be trying not to be asphyxiated.
Okay, so what did I miss?
We're debating whether or not we should just fire indiscriminately at the base before landing. What sort of defenses, what sort of personnel can be scanned? Icarus.
There doesn't seem to be
Sounds-
any kind of defense, which seems kind of suspicious for Irish Armory outpost.
Hmm. If
Perhaps then.
I hear the question, is this a ridge up above it, or is this a cliff that it's sort of on the edge of? So is-
Actually, you are above top. So basically, the image I can give you is like on the moon, you have some ridges. You're like on one of those plateau if you want, and then there's crater around.
What?
So you guys on a plateau, so it's a cliff that going down, not above.
Okay, so this bit on the edge is lower down than us.
Yeah, I don't
Okay, cool.
exactly want it like in the building. It just to give an idea, it doesn't go near the building. It's just that I'm a really shitty drawer.
That's fine. The thing that was ambiguous was whether or not this was up or down. You know.
Yeah, it's going down.
Cool.
Cool.
Well, I don't think we should fire upon the place as we approach because you know, we might damage whatever we're looking for. You know, we accidentally hit the data banks. There goes most of our reward.
Well, maybe there's a solution here. There's some sort of devious defenses undoubtedly at this place, so maybe we can bypass them by either severing the link between 5 and 4 or 5 and 1.
There we are.
What is 5? Why is it blue? What is it shaped
Seems
like?
to appear. Well, Galamangas can clearly know about this. There's often what is called a hub in those colonies. It is where most of the administrating duties are made to ensure the day-to-day task of the residents.
Well, yeah, those sound like the right kind of hostages to me.
Were there life signs? I can't remember if we detected any life signs or not.
So number five is what is called a control hub. It's basically where all the it's where the administrators work.
Oh, fuck the meat bun.
Hmm.
Where the leadership convenes and stuff.
All right, well, yeah, we want to scan for life signs, Icarus. Life signs.
What signs? Life signs? Sure.
Yeah.
If you think there's any trigger you could apply, go ahead.
Read a
Or if
situation.
you want someone else to roll it for you, if someone want to run the scan.
Oh yeah, I'm not feeling like my next roll is gonna be too great, to be honest.
Galamangas would probably have something that would help with scanning for life signs, right?
Not really.
Not really.
Nothing I can think of. I mean, I've got a sensor range of 15, if that helps. But,
No, it's not
No,
Mac. It's more. Yeah, it's not
Yeah,
Mac.
no. Yeah, I know. Like other than that, not really. I'll double check my triggers, see if there's anything there, but I don't think so.
Hmm.
What the fuck are my triggers? There's hack or fix.
I could a little echo fix in that regard.
Hack or fix? All right. Yeah. Okay. I'll use hack or fix to try and scan for life signs then.
Go ahead.
11.
11.
Mhm.
The sensors doesn't show much.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Figured.
You can tell. But you can tell that there's no one, or at least the scanner shows no one. There's some strange signatures, but that is not uncommon in Artisan Armory facilities.
I see.
Alright, so there's heat signatures, but they're not like humans. They're like
No, it's
probably
more like,
machinery.
yeah, it's more like used machinery working.
Hmm.
I would deduce that there's likely some sort of insulation which is baffling our sensors. And so I do propose that we use the weapons on the old fortune to sever the link between 5 and 4 and figure out what's in 4.
Hmm. Yeah, doesn't seem like there's people in there, so I don't mind just opening fire on it that much.
If we can secure hostages and get them to make the rest of the base surrender or acquiesce any cool stuff they have.
Yeah.
So what are you doing?
Icarus, plot a strafing course to sever the link between 5 and 4, then land at the landing pad and we will
So-
disgorge our mechs, in which case you will take off and be on standby.
All right. All right. So okay, you guys shoot down the all the way between 5 and 4, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, you power the weapons and you blow it up into pieces, but and there's fire that starts a bit, and then
Yeah.
slowly dies off. Yeah, it didn't blast open the doors, so it's really just the corridor was broken.
That is fine.
I'll just do this, and you guys are dropping here. All right. All right. Let me just put down your token, won't be long. Um, um, so control by Levi. Simple. All right.
We're gonna hit in through 3.
Huh?
Are we gonna hit in through 3? I'm asking them, not you, Francis.
Oh, okay.
I think we should just bypass the third building and go straight to 5. We should be able to climb or hop over the link between 1 and 3.
Yeah, sure. And we'll enter through the big hole we blasted.
Yeah, I do imagine that we have either strength or firepower enough to rent the doors open.
All right.
They're not exterior doors, they're interior doors.
Well-
So if you-
Huh?
Well, you can go and check if you want.
I
Yeah,
want,
let's. So, we're gonna head on over to here.
yeah, I don't, oh, I do have control.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll
Assuming
give you
direct control. Assuming direct control.
Yeah, can you control it though, Nag? Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
I significantly outspeed you guys.
So Levi, it's Sapo. It's really not hard for you to just strut around to the volcanic hallway, and you're small enough to pass through, and you can feel on both sides that The door seems to be unaffected.
The door's gonna be unaffected, so they're
Yes.
still like closed.
They're still closed. Yes.
Okay.
I'm
Um,
going. Oh, sorry. You know what? No.
I was gonna suggest that maybe we get Galamangus to get them open.
Well,
Uh,
are you waiting for Donag and Galamangus to show up?
Yeah, I mean, I'm probably only running a little bit ahead of them.
All right. Well, actually, I can tell you Donag and Galamangus. I assume you guys will know that very well. But especially you, Donag. But you realize that it's not only your mech that seems to have superior shielding capacities.
Shoving capacities?
Yes, it seems that the old station is able to charge up shields really quickly.
Oh, charging.
Yes.
Okay.
So you can assume now what those weird EAT signatures were.
hmm.
Shielding.
Yes, shielding.
Showdown?
Shielding.
Showdown?
You shoot it?
No.
If I heard that well, right? Galamangus, you're shooting at the door.
No.
No.
Why would I shoot at the door? I've got a.
All
I've got
right, you
hack.
shoot at the door.
What?
I'm-
I've just reiterated that he's not doing that. Anyway, you guys coming over here to this thing?
No, I said showdown. The AI.
Yeah. Are we to assume Donag is coming with, even though he isn't? Or was that Gelmanx hasn't moved his thing? I
No,
can't.
you were there, right? Or not?
Yeah, that's me. That's
Okay,
what
so
my-
yeah, that's right. Gelmangus is the big boy. Hey, Gelmangus, come over here.
Yeah.
Sure.
Can you try and hack this door or something?
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
Is there anything special I have?
You have hack, don't you?
Well, yeah, I've got hack, but if there's something easier. Yeah, I'll just use hack or fix.
All right. Good thing you have Galamangus.
Yo.
Yo. So it was the door to number 5, I assume, right?
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah.
it is. You know your way around Harrison Armory Tech, and it is not the first time that you just jump around with a code, and you made it sing even. It's poetic for you. You can even have a tear falling down your eyes as the door opens.
Mm-hmm.
And it is a bit too big for your mech, however, to fit in the blast door.
All of us or just Gelmangus?
Galamangus, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
All right, Galmangus, if you feel like it, you can defend this area. We're gonna go inside, see what's cooking in there.
Yeah. All right. See what happens.
All right, knock knock. I'm here to see
It seems
Mr.
to be-
Harrison.
Well, you don't even have to knock as the automatic door opens under Galamangus' skillful coding.
Yeah, I say
But-
knock
It
knock.
was just yelling.
Oh, okay. You are met by an empty room and a dead silence.
Empty, or is there like stuff in the room?
There's stuff in the room, and you could notice that it seems to be quite recent, around a week or two.
Okay, are there? I use my my manipulators to try to see if there's like a clerk desk or something, like a
Yeah,
lobby.
well, the way that is made is when you enter in, the old room, which is circular, is filled with computer and databanks and servers. There doesn't seem to be an NHP. However, there's multiple Comcom working.
Hmm.
You can hear the silent humming sometimes.
I am
And-
gonna try and find information on Solas's location.
Yes, all right. Roll and investigate for me.
Okay. Fortunately, I have a bonus to this. Is Donag helping me?
Dadag, do you want to help?
I have my manipulators, so I can do it without getting out of the Mac. If you tell me what to do.
This place
Alright.
seems empty, so I'm comfortable getting out of my mech to look around.
Oh, you're getting out of your Mac?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. In that case, I'm just gonna cover him.
All right, you help, so you can roll with helping advice.
23.
23, Solas location. Yes, after filing a few keyword, you can find actually multiple locations of Solas.
Oh, that's less helpful than just getting one.
Well, what you notice is that each Solas have a number. And the number that you have on the Solas that you're looking for is the same as the one located in a position that is called unknown. However,
Each-
you can see the last transmissions.
Each Solus has a number, so there's multiple Soluses. Are they clones?
Yes,
Is there some cloning shit going on here?
you studied clone long enough to understand that it is standard procedures for clones, but
Yeah,
it is
what?
not a standard procedure.
Procedure, oh yeah.
Procedure, yeah, my God, I'm butchering English again.
Yeah.
However, the classification is not something that the third committee usually do.
So does it seem to have been cloning or not?
It seems to be cloning, but something way older than
yeah.
than the current tech that was used.
Oh, yeah. And where was the Solus that we were looking for located?
It is
Again?
located on Dam Sharan, Arisen Armory planet.
Oh, yeah.
That is the less known location of Solas.
Would I know anything about this Dan Sharan?
Actually, yes. And even more so Galamangus, actually, which is where he was born. However, what you will know, Seppo, is that Ramsharan is, if you want, the planet nation of Arisen Armory. It is their corporate headquarters and where most of the think tank is situated. You know that it is in friction with current Union Third Committee, for it is imperialistic nature and drive for military expansion. They are the biggest, if you want, manufacturer for the Union after GMS. That is the information you would know about Lemsharan. It is also an Arctic planet on one side and a hot planet on the other. It is like
Ooh.
in a tail position.
Is it tidally locked?
Yes.
Okay.
Would you like to look for the other room?
Is there anything on these computers about the Project Red Wing?
You will at 23, I will let you some know on that. There is some files that is dated around 500-year old about the Project Red Wing. What you can gather in this data is not much, but you know that you can read that it was a Black Ops project from the second committee. during the end of the Eastern War. Something you don't know much about, but you know that it is where the Third Committee went about around that time. For Donag, it is more memories that we would like to remember.
The
However,
more
for you,
things
Donag,
change, the more they stay the same.
you do remember, you do recognize a name out there. The one who was assigned to the project is the General Benjamin Mitchell.
Hmm. I mean, I knew someone with that name.
Yeah, it is a name that you didn't thought you would have seen in 500 years later. He used to be a commanding officer a long way ago.
Well, one fella gets all jumped up, gassed up on a chain of command. He could stay that way for over 500 years. Doesn't surprise me too much.
But yes, that's the information you find in the Project Red Ring. And you do
Hmm.
find that there's around 10,000 Solas that has been made for the project.
Oh shit! That's a
10,000.
lot of Solas.
The army of Solas.
Well, what are the shield generator on here on this station? Where is that located?
Well,
So
the
there was something
energy
about
sources,
yeah.
the energy source is located in number 1.
Yeah, Donag, I think whatever their energy sources might make this trip a bit more worth it.
Could be. It seems to baffle our sensors. There's always a high demand for new technology. There's always some madman willing to tinker with it.
Yeah.
But the thing is we leave our mechs, we are vulnerable. But if we have a detail outside, we are still vulnerable. It's easy to lower our guards here, but I once met a fella that said everything's fine until it's not.
Okay. What's the course of action then?
Well, I mean, I suppose we have to play into the, we might as well go through this as quickly as possible before we awaken whatever happened to them. So maybe we should each tackle a separate room.
Hmm. I'm not sure how good an idea that is. Yeah, let's quickly sweep the place.
Indeed.
What are we gonna
Four's
do?
already like pretty open to us. I'm gonna get back in my mech.
For what? Can you you cut out?
4 seems to be, pretty accessible to us right now.
Yeah,
I'm
and
gonna get back in my
you
mech.
guys, yeah, you guys can make your way to number 4 if you wish.
All right.
Yeah, we wish, but what to do with our pal Gallimimus? He is just waiting very patiently for us.
I'm fucking huge.
You can get out of your mech, Gallimimus.
You can keep watch.
I can. Do I
Very
want
well.
to? Considering the sound in your voice, I don't want to.
I know, I mean, you're safer with your mech, I reckon.
He is safer in his mech, yes. So you guys are going to the number 4?
Okie dokie.
Yeah. If we're off investigating number 4 and something explodes, it could kill you. It wouldn't kill us because we're in our mechs. But if you're over in your mech and something shows up to beat the crap out of you, there's time for us to get to you.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's 4 like?
door, it seems to be the common house. There's beds, there's a kitchen, there's some rudimentary bathroom,
Hmm.
and there's pack of rations opens.
Open pack of rations?
Yeah,
Hmm. It's a bit odd. Looks like whoever left might have left in a hurry.
Okay, and I'm gonna use my manipulators. I'm gonna use my manipulators to handle, I'm gonna use my manipulators to handle, where's my medium signature weapon?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
why? You have your med gun.
because I don't want to blow it. I don't, yeah, no, I don't want to, I want to limit the amount of destruction.
If you need something to get like precisely cut with something,
All right,
Or
I don't know it, but
precisely
right now,
angled.
all you're finding is all you're finding is living rooms. You do find some credits, some mana.
I say,
Ooh.
we are the rescue party. We've been sent from Harrison Armory. You can come out now. You're safe.
There doesn't seem to be any response.
We've got
Hmm.
rations. We know you like rations. We got plenty of packets of rations with us.
Sample, you're hearing Donag talking in the
Yeah.
empty room. Would you like to do anything else, or
Let's move on to 3.
number 3?
Yeah, we'll be
Do
keeping
you follow Donag, or you still trying?
we'll be keeping Galamangus updated on our position by radio, of course.
Galamungus.
I'm gonna
morning.
tell Galamangus to go and open this door here over radio.
That one?
Yeah.
Go on. Is there a central control system? Would I know where like central control for this place would be?
Yeah,
It would be-
that's 5.
Number
Okay,
number
5.
5, yeah.
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 Well, why don't I just attack the center of the place
Wait.
and then open all doors?
Well, I mean, I think the doors are not difficult to unlock.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, you already look.
Yeah.
I'm not an asshole DM. Like you are about to crack the door, so I assume that you can open all the doors right now.
Yeah, I assume
Yeah,
that too. But I'm just telling to get the door.
Yeah. I'll just open all the doors I can find, I guess.
All right, you have opened all the door.
Best.
Yeah.
Can't go wrong.
Hmm. Life has many doors.
And the pressure and there's no more pressure anymore.
Hmm.
So you guys make your way to the third room, and what you see, Seppo, and even you, Donag, is quite a frightening scene. There is multiple vats of half-grown men
Oh.
still being slowly merging with their flesh, but most of the cellular transformation seems to be dead. There's many husk floating in this way.
Oh, yeah.
You can see around 30, 40s of those husk in the room.
Okay, I look at Donna again. Do I do I get the sense that he's on the same wavelength as me about destroying these things?
You know, I do reckon they might be worth a pretty penny now. We came here looking for high-tech stuff, and maybe just one of them vats can, well, at least make it so we don't get stranded when we return to the station.
How strapped for
I'm
cash
just
are
saying,
we?
I'm just saying we don't have a lot to show for all the violence we've been causing.
By the way, Donag, some of those usps have a very familiar face.
Well,
A
we
very, very familiar face.
yeah, I use my manipulator to wipe the frost off the glass, and I come with a shock that this idiot that I sent on a suicide mission and abandoned is now somehow replicated 10,000 times over and over again. And with the brief moment of reflection, I say, what have I done? Why this idiot? Why did they want this idiot? There's so many of them. I brought a whole nother batch of idiots. Why didn't they take these ones?
What?
I said, don't make no sense. Why this idiot?
You don't know, but you do know. You have heard of Captain Mitchell, though.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, that man. I heard that even he makes his children call him sir. That's how jumped up in power he is.
You might even be more drunk on power than you thought.
Well, I guess this Solas project, Project Red Wing, I guess Solas really is the ultimate soldier because he's the best thing a soldier should be, which is expendable. And now it's all making sense now. You can send these guys to battle without even feeling guilty about killing them all.
Yes, clones were a very useful tactics used by the second committee to fill
Not
out
just
spots.
clones, though. Clones of an idiot. Clones you don't have to feel bad about dying. It ain't even inhumane. It all makes sense now. But you know what? Yeah,
Okay. Is there anything you want to do, Sapo or Galamangus? I reckon that you guys told Galamangus that there's a room full of dead
Yeah,
Solas.
I'd have told him that. I'm gonna leave Donag to have his moment and go check out room 1.
All right, as you leave, you feel as you make your way to the room 1, you sense a feel of dread as you're leaving the room. I started kind of chill, even in your mech.
It's it's the electromagnetic field from this big generator that I suspect's in there. Right.
That's what you like to think, yes.
Yeah.
As you make your way. The room is pretty
Hey,
spacious.
Galmangus, come over here.
Yeah. Hi.
This door will be large enough for Galamangus.
This door will be what?
Will be large enough for
Yeah,
Galamangus.
I figured as much because it's a huge looking door.
Mm-hmm.
So what do we see inside? With the door.
So what is inside is a spacious room filled with 3 strange generator and another stranger apparatus. There's some glass on it. It seems like a cocoon, but you cannot tell much what the purpose is.
Was it like a biological thing?
No, it
Oh.
doesn't seem like a biological thing. It's more like a machine.
If it's a machine,
Yeah.
I might start setting up. Oh, seeing if I can
Hey,
scan
I'm
as much of it
gonna
as I can.
radio and be like, "Hey, Donag, we might have found your plunder."
Yeah, I'm gonna start scanning this thing.
Because like cloning that wouldn't be a particularly expensive thing, would they?
They're illegal, aren't they?
They'd be hard to fence, and they'd be not that valuable
Not
because
worth
the
it.
technology is quite old and archaic.
Yeah,
And
cloning technologies.
Kind of pointless.
But you reckon that the value would be more in the way that it is a relic old of over 500 years. It is
True.
second technology. It might have some value to collectors. But the machine in front of you doesn't seem to be a cloning pod.
Yeah.
You would like to investigate the apparatus, right, Gamangu? Make it what trigger do you want to apply? It is mechanical. So Acrofix, investigation.
I would like to help with this as well.
Yeah, I'll go hack or fix. Help is an advantage, right? As in like
Accuracy.
Accuracy.
Yeah, Lancer advantage.
Yeah, accuracy.
Nope, why not?
Roll your d6.
I didn't roll it properly.
17. 17. Quick, as you take a few minutes and you go through the dialogues on the machine, and you realize that it seems to be a VR set. And
Yo, we can play it out.
Yeah.
There's pre-programmed sets already.
It sounds a lot easier to sell, make a bit of money on it.
Yeah. Now, how the hell do we get it out of here, though?
Is it small enough to fit in the ship?
And the ship, yeah, it's not that big. It's around 3 meter long. It's like a kind of an animus, you know, in Assassin's Creed. It's kind of similar to that.
Oh, so it's a real small thing.
But more bulky.
It's a not so small thing, but still reasonably small.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta mind.
So it's like a size 1 object or a size half object.
It's a size 1. Yeah, Gallimimus could pick it.
Okay.
I mean, I could also move because like a size 1 thing can move a different size 1 thing.
Yeah. But it'll be easier for me to carry it.
Yeah.
Or for you two to carry it, either or. Well, I think we should still take some more readings around this place.
Well, there's one room left. I'm going to use my powers of deduction to tell you that that's a 2 and not a 7. But it's a very weird looking 2.
It is a 2, but it is more slided on my computer, so I can see that it's a 2.
Anyway.
So you go to number 2.
Sure.
Okay. Number. Hey, who wrote the 2? Nick. Oh.
You wanted a legible 2.
Ouch. Okay. Anyway, you make your way to the second room, which seems the most banal to you. It is mostly a storage room, and you can see that it has been used again. There are some power tools laying around, and mech parts, a lot of mech parts, but you don't seem to see any mechs.
How valuable are these mech parts?
Not
particularly, I imagine.
Not extremely. Like
you can just fucking print them.
Yeah, you print out things.
It's probably from an age where you couldn't print out those machines as quickly.
Any printer components or the like?
Make an investigation check.
I'm gonna assume Gelmax is helping me.
Yes.
Just looking for anything that could be like valuable-ish technology, like Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
19. Wait,
19.
plus 2. 21.
Nice.
I forgot about my bonus.
That's a success. So yes. you do find some med parts that you could use, so you will gain more repair point.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and you do not find any component for printer, but you do find some recipe.
Some recipe.
Yeah, and it seems to be you quickly look at it and it seems to be grenades or a schematic for grenade.
Oh yeah, grenade schematic. Cool.
And that seems to be most of it.
Hmm.
Dona, Galamangus, would you like to do anything else? There's
Uh,
still the strange generators that you haven't seen.
I would like to start moving the pods out to the landing pad.
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay, let's get on to that then.
We got us a shake and bake idiot right here. I've only been pondering the possibilities. Which if I could do all this with one doneg, maybe I could amass my own army. Or one Solas, maybe I could amass my own army of Solaces.
Oh.
We'll call it an eclipse.
Oh.
I mean,
Well, they're
back
all
when we were on
pods.
that,
They're unlikely to work.
They'll do something.
Maybe.
I'm kind of interested to see what that is.
I seem to remember you having a real problem with the clones back when we were on that ocean planet.
Yeah, well, partner, I don't like them either. They're kind of freaking me out, and they've been moving ever since I started touching. I'm not sure if it's just jiggling because it's the vat's moving or they're actually conscious in there. But the thing is if we don't bring any cool shit back with us, we're gonna starve. You see them baggers at the spaceport? You see them outside the airlock? Yeah, they can't take off. They got a ship they can't take off with. They're gonna lose the ship. And how do you think they get workers there? You think any space janitor would amass the funds to make it out to his station so he could do space janitor work? No, he got stuck there.
I mean, yeah, we got the big old VR pod. I guess we need the cloning stuff too.
All right. So you think
I'm not going to be touching the cloning stuff though. I'm just gonna grab the VR things with
Feller, there was a legend long ago of the Allies and the Third Reich, all right? And so the Allies, they were like a knight, and they went to the cave of the Third Reich. They slew the Third Reich dragon, but they left with wings, jet wings. They left with fire breath, with firepower. They left with the dragon scales with the helmets, and they thought themselves better than the dragon after they become one. Think about that. Think about it.
All right, I'll try to decipher that in my own time. So after we get the cloning pods and the VR thing onto the ship. Oh no, the ship's up in the onto this platform here. The ship's still doing its rounds. What is the ship up to right now?
MX6.
I assume you guys use a drop ship.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense. So we have a drop ship, yeah.
Oh yeah, so we have a like a shuttle to take us down.
Guys, it's been around an hour, I think. Like you guys have been around the base. I assume it takes some time piling things in the drop ship, and you guys haven't heard anything.
Well, there was that eating ration packet, but I mean, honestly, I think open all the airlocks and letting whatever it was loose. I think that was the best option because it might be dead. I'm not sure. Whatever it is, it might be dead.
Food doesn't go off in a vacuum. Or were the rooms pressurized when we?
Yes, they were pressurized, and when Galamangus opened all the door, it depressurized all of them.
I remember you said earlier it looked like whoever left disappeared like a week ago.
Yeah, yep.
Yeah,
You know what? I was
I
looking to
vaguely
make some
remember that.
friends. I was looking to make some friends, but they weren't being too friendly. So bye-bye, die.
Well, let's go check out the generator.
so you guys are leaving, right?
I thought we were gonna go check out this generator.
You have the time to check the generators, yes. Who wanna check it?
I assume this would be something that Gilmangus would be more knowledgeable about, but I
Yeah, I suppose you can.
can help.
You're roughly.
I can justify helping on this because of my investigate trigger.
Yeah, all right. We me. All right, I'll go investigate the big ass fucking reactor. See if there's anything actually. Cornelius to that. Anything worth. Well, knowing about it. Fuck me. 12.
12. Alright. Usually you're familiar with Artisan Armory power sources. As an engineer, you had to take them as a factor in many of your calculations. However, this doesn't seem to be your standard generator. Usually it's used some sort of plasma core or whatever. I'm not the expert here, but it doesn't seem to be standard.
I
It seems to
see.
be a metaphysical reaction.
This is interesting. All right, we're taking this with us.
Yeah, this could be real
there any-
valuable.
Is there any way we can get this out of here?
Make another trigger that you think that applies. You don't
Let's go.
much in
I
the
think
source.
invent or create makes more sense than this. Or hack or fix. Would hack or fix still count on this? Or invent or create? But
I would say in this case it would be invade or create because you don't know what you're working with.
yeah, fair enough. Is Sappho still helping me?
I'm not sure I can justify helping you because I don't have any relevant triggers for this. Can I help him
Yeah,
without
sure.
any like particular?
Yeah, you know,
relevant
it's
triggers?
like D&D on that system. You can help. It's a
Okay.
help action.
I'm just getting terrible fucking rolls. 10.
I hold the flashlight for you.
Yeah, thank you.
10. Okay. 10. All right. You figure a way that you could take whatever the power source is, but it would take you at least 2 hours. You reckon? It will.
That's
it will
more
not
than
be a
worth it.
simple task.
Yeah, that sounds
That's
very
more
worth
than-
it.
That's more than worth it.
All right. So I wanted to make you. I will make you to make a check with that with difficulty.
Okay.
Hmm.
By myself or
Since you don't really know what you're working with. Yeah, and you can get help. So
Quick
just
question.
what-
In the meantime, while we're trying to extract this big generator,
yeah.
can we send the ship to do a trip back? So we've got like the room.
yeah, you want to you want
We want
you want to go to the ship?
We want to send the because you said we have a drop ship, which I assume it means
Yeah.
separate from the actual ship. Yeah.
Yes.
Is the
Yeah.
ship in
So
orbit?
I'll see if
or-
we
can- Can we send
As I-
the little drop ship to autonomously travel back to the main ship and have the people there offload the equipment? So then we've got an empty ship to work with. Because we must be getting like pretty tight on space there.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. I would allow that. So who wants to go back to the ship?
Can it not do it autonomously?
Yeah, you could do it autonomously. So you said it. You said the dropship.
Yeah, send the dropship off to do this stuff.
All right. You have sent the dropship.
Cool.
Yeah, there should be
my-
pods on there. There should be a couple pods.
My check for getting out
There
is
is, you
a
get-
12. Mhm.
12, you wanted to take all of the energy sources, but with a lot of trial and errors, you were only able to get the last one.
That's still interesting.
However, doing so, you completely wrecked everything else.
Yeah.
The base is
Fuck it.
now on secondary power. The lights have turned red. What you have in a containment cell is kind of a E pair for the cube, or at least that's what it's seeing. You are
Oh,
able
what?
to
For the
take the
what?
core out. Yes, it seems to be a
Interesting.
cube that generates energy.
A cube? Oh, yeah. And it's
E pair for the
paracausal?
cube. Yeah,
Oh, yeah. Neat. Some kind
and
of.
it seems to radiate energy a lot. However, while you were working, the dropship never came back.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Icarus, what is the status of dropship 1?
Icarus doesn't seem to respond.
You know, fellers, it might not be too late to start getting comfy here.
Mhm. I would rather have known that this dropship is gonna leave us for dead here if before I started taking this base apart. But you know,
Try and get something sucked out of space, or is it just not possible for things to get to us?
Well,
Because
it seems that something is jamming your communication.
mhm.
Oh, yeah.
What
Okay,
kind
well,
of
I'm gonna
jamming?
wait out here and guard the stuff. Maybe figure out whatever's powering that secondary power source. And then there's some damn tertiary, and then I think we should be able to get a signal out.
The Do we have any clue where the signal jam is coming from?
Do you have a trigger for that? I mean, you could use
Well, what
the
we could
commons.
do, we could each find the point of minimal interference, 3 different points, and use that to triangulate where approximately the transmission's coming from that is distorting us.
Hmm. Yeah, we
Well,
could try.
you have a GP. Well, you can track your ship, and the ship haven't moved
So we
at all. It
We
is
are
at the
trying to
same position.
triangulate the transmission source of the jamming
Yeah.
All
frequency.
right. What triggers would someone like to do?
Sapo isn't particularly tech savvy in this way. This seems like a Gallimimus thing.
It seems like a Gallimimus thing, yeah. All right. What do we want? Do we want hack or create, or hack or fix, or invent or create?
That would be an actual fix in that case.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Since you're trying
Come on.
to hack the data and whatever.
Oh yeah.
Yo!
Now I get a 20. Now I get a 20.
Hey, that's really not hard for you to do, Galmangus. You jacked in the control room, and you amplify the signal, and you break through the jamming, and you find out that the network just come above your ship. You check the radar, and there's a ship above yours.
Oh. Fuck.
How are we gonna get there?
So there's a ship above our ship. We've been noticed.
Okay, Icarus, I want you to stay on the far side of the planet and put that planet between you and that pursuer. Ground team, get ready to dig in. Let's
Donna, you hear someone answering you back, but it is not Icarus. It is a crunchy voice and speak to you like this. Oh, we, Captain, we find you finally. See, me and my boys were looking for a signature around those parts. We didn't thought that no one would be fool enough to face our crew, but it seems that you guys are foolhardy. And do boys do we love guilty fools.
Are there any
No,
ground
I'll
to
tell
space
you
cannons
this.
on this installation?
What did you say, Nick?
Are there any ground to space cannons on this installation?
Nope, there's not.
Fuck.
I think
Well,
we
you
would
know
have
what?
noticed
I'm gonna
those on our
tell.
way.
I'll pay you. I will pay you 100 solaces to fuck off. That is my offer. I'll leave them out in the pad. You can take them, do whatever you want with them. Otherwise, I'm sorry to say, this station's mine.
Ah, well, you see, Captain, I'm afraid that I have claimed your ship as mine, unless you have the arms to take it away from me. I suggest you just bug off and go die somewhere on the moon.
Icarus! Can Icarus respond to me?
Icarus,
Is it-
ah, yes, you're calling for your friend, but I'm afraid I had to disable him. He made the security too much for me to handle, but now that he is deactivated, it is so much more easier for my crew.
Can I use my backdoor on the ship to reactivate Icarus?
You can try, because your backdoor wasn't made for that. But sure, make a trigger,
Nope.
whatever you think would go best.
Hack or fix of fuck! Oh!
You can hear over their comms a glaring alarm. And it's like, oh, I don't know who did that, but no, no, no. It is my ship now.
Is
It's
this guy
honky.
like? Is this guy actually like French, or is that just you being French?
He's
He is
French.
actually, he have a French accent because it is easy
Okay.
for me to make one. And I like the fact that
Yeah.
a space captain is a French corsair.
Hmm. Nice. The French, well known
No,
for having
no.
a worse navy than the British.
Yes, but we have the class. Anyway, okay, it's like now, boys, what will we do? Captain, I hope you are a reasonable man.
Yeah, I have 100 solaces to offer. Otherwise, you can come down. We can settle this like real men.
Ah, yes. So you guys are not here to hunt us down, but for the Project Red Wing, yes?
You know, feller, I ain't sitting here to hunt you, but I guess that's now on my purgatory.
Well, if it is the information, we could have only be civil. Of course, we would like to tax you for being on our territory. But however, we will let you go if you accept to the tax, or we can meet on the battlefield.
I want to see you fucking try, you French fuck.
There it goes. There it goes. Listen, I don't pay no taxes. I have not paid a single tax in over 100 years.
Ah, well, at least, mes amis, you cannot say that I haven't tried to be a gentleman. So be it, boys. Get ready. We're hunting some blood, and you can hear a bunch of men screaming, "Roar!" And the combat will start.
Okay. While that's happening, I want to dump out all the solaces I can, all the shake and bake solaces onto the pad.
All right. So what's the battle plan? Are we holding up again?
Okay, well, first we're gonna see what these shake and bake soldiers do. Actually, never mind. We need to figure out what we're gonna do with the doors. The doors will be the key to winning this.
I've got decent
Um,
control over the system.
3 looks pretty defensible.
I say that we try to get as many shake and bake soldiers moving around in 3. lure them in to the airlock, and then, you know, just see what happens from a different room.
Okay,
I mean, are any of the
let me just change
Solaces,
the grid into.
are any of the Solaces plausibly, you know, revivable? I doubt they would be because this is a derelict moon base.
Yeah, I imagine we would have some time as well. Is there anything I can make? Is there any like gun emplacements I can try and make with the spare parts? Because if we just set a perimeter around the entrance of this place, with like a bunch of turrets, we might be able to just coast through this.
Yeah, the pad seems like the prime area for defense.
Yeah.
I think three, you know, the space here may have, you know, Gelmangus being able to take cover here and shoot things all the way out here.
Yeah, the issue is
Yeah,
Gallimimus will be left outside by himself.
Well, I'm saying I stay like here, and I can, you know, engage the enemy. It takes me like a second to run all the way to there. You know how fast I am, boy?
Okay, I want to open the Solas tanks.
I'm fairly sure all of the Solaces are unviable at this point, right, Francis? Or are some of them still?
We're about to find out. We're about to find out, feller.
What did you
We should-
ask, Levi?
I want to open the Solas tank and get the shake and bake soldiers ready for combat.
We're gonna repressurize the three then?
You can, yes, it is in your capacity to do so. But
Okay.
I think you have something misunderstood, Donag. The Solas that you're piling up are mostly Usk that are misformed or dead. They are failures.
All right, get the misformed ones ready.
Meat shields.
Sure, you can activate the meat shields, but as you open the pods, you can see simply those flesh mouths stretching their arm toward you, and you can see their almost dead eyes
I'm gonna hide up over here.
of soulless Usk, and they
Alright,
actually
So,
die,
in summary, we're not going to heaven.
and they're just on the ground.
I say,
Uh,
Solas, snap out of it. We got a mission, buddy. Just get out of the pod and just get ready.
And you can see one of them trying to drag himself. And he goes arm by arms and he simply drags himself and tries to open the SAS. But you know that it's not a good idea because they don't have a space suit on them.
I give him a swift and tender kick to the ribs, and I say, "Hey, not yet, not yet." That's good. That is good thinking, though. We just need to save that for later.
I chime in. Hey, Donag, I don't think any of them are gonna, you know, be making any difference.
Oh, hey, I know this guy. We used to go clubbing. Don't worry about it. He's good. He's good. Look,
Yeah.
if you think there's a significant difference in the battle capability of these Solaces and the other Solaces, if there are others, you are mistaken, my friend. It's all Solas.
Anyway, I'm gonna be invisible. I'm gonna set that up right before the thing starts, and be hidden
Alright,
over
you're
here.
gonna be invisible? Good.
I'm gonna hide and be invisible as these dudes come in.
Alright.
Whatever threat we're facing.
Alright, so over to
Would Gallimimus be that far out, or would he be sort of tucked in a bit?
I'll be tucked in a bit. 1 second.
Huh? Can you repeat that? I'm sorry, sometimes you just go.
He said he'd be tucked in a bit, so I think he wants to be over here.
He cannot move himself? Okay,
He's, I think, left to go do something.
okay. I'll put him here.
He's getting that cover.
All right.
Okay, let's go to active mode.
All right. It's time for a battle.
Battle.
It's just that I had a battle map made for this battle, so I have to get all the other.
Oh, so we're going to be
Uh,
zooped over to a battle map for this?
Yeah, I did, but another battle map. So, because I didn't plan on you guys to go directly at the base. That was an encounter that I made for the first part before you guys reaching the mine. But because
I don't understand what would have stopped us from going straight to the moon base.
huh?
I don't understand what would have stopped us from going straight there.
Well, it's because Donag really like stealth his way. So the encounter I made with the parrots, they were trying to.
Our only major lead was, hey, Solas is on the moon.
Well, Solas was on the moon, so.
Yeah. Yeah. So, but like the only reasonable thing for us to do would be go to the moon. There's information about some Project Red Wing there as well. That could be worth a fair bit of money.
Well, you find a Fenrir project back on the mine.
But yeah, now we're on the moon because that was the only reasonable course of action with the information we had.
Yes, chat face.
Okay.
So what's the so this is a 0 atmosphere environment, right?
It's a what?
0 atmosphere environment?
No, there's not.
No, there's
There's no
not?
gravity, actually. There's
Oh, yeah,
no
so
gravity.
So he's in the low gravity. What does that do?
And
As
low
a
gravity is that.
as a Lancer pilot, I would know what it does, but
Okay, so. 3, 2, 2, 2, 2. I'm just checking my. So I have crewmates, border, and my cooks. Okay, 2 quartermaster. Okay. So, as you guys, have you made any other type of prepare except going into cover, or and also Donag, are you trying to hide in the
Yeah,
number 3?
I'm going to
They're the X's.
oh, what the fuck?
Hmm?
Okay. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna hide.
actually, could I have deployed a flash mine?
Oh, actually, are there any mines I can use?
Because I would like to have deployed a flash mine like
Yeah, sure. Where?
here.
All right. What are the X, Glamangus?
Those are the turrets.
Turrets.
Yeah,
All
my
right.
turrets. Yeah. And also, I need to roll this for my prototype weapon. Cool.
Flash mine. Best one.
And we'll set it as a
I
type.
shall put it there.
So as you guys can see, there's a ship.
Is that a ship?
Yes, it is a drop ship, and it is quite the out of luck ship. You know, it is rusty and kind of falling, but enough for the pirates that are dropping everywhere
Oh shit.
from the battlement. And you can hear the good friend, oh, 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 now it is time to claim what is ours. Come on, boys, go get him. And it is now the start of the combat.
Okay.
We'd like to go first.
So that's
Those guys behind Galamanga seems like quite a difficult insertion.
yeah.
Yeah. I think Galamanga's probably the best choice to go first.
Yeah, all right. Fair enough. So are these lancers or Or
No,
are they,
those are pirates. However, no,
It
you
should-
cannot see him. So
Can you like write down somewhere what all these things are, so we don't need to keep asking what they are?
yes, where I write it in the Zoom.
Okay.
So, uh, uh,
okay.
That's right. Yeah, you go even. What's the website called again? Retrograde minis. That's it.
Wow, wow, wow.
Are the NPC mix and retrograde minis one of the paid for features?
uh,
The NPC mix and retrograde minis, are they a pay for feature?
I don't understand.
The website retrograde minis, which is the website that has all the
Oh, yeah, I should use it. Yes.
yeah, you should use it because it'll make things just a lot easier to communicate. So I can see which things are which things.
Yeah, I'll work on that.
Because yeah, it's really hard to keep track of.
No, I
Six
like
different
how
numbers.
meticulous it is because in my campaigns, the forces are a little bit more uniform. There might be like 2 or 3 things that come at you at once, or this is like intricate. I like it. It gives it,
Yeah, I like that there's a lot of things,
yeah.
but I don't like that I have to keep trying to figure out what each thing is.
Okay, I'm
Well, I
almost
mean,
done.
it's kind of like the bell curve, man. Like if you're really dumb, I think they're all enemies, and also if you're really smart, I think they're all enemies.
I mean, this is like a real ragtag group, isn't it? As well, like a particularly ragtag pirate group.
Indeed.
They are ragtag.
To time. We'll give them $1 to every fucking dime.
So 1 is the captain, 2 the Baratches.
Reachers, I
Which-
think.
Yeah, I'm aware. They got big old hammers.
The
I
Baratches.
think. Do they?
Baratcher actually
Reacher-
sounds
No,
pretty cool.
they got shotguns. That's it, right?
Yeah, the breacher got shotguns. Their job is to breach.
Yeah. I was thinking
Oh,
of
They're
demolish.
the crewmates. They're the crew. Arr!
It's the
Okay, the
whole
Rangers-
damn crew, okay? This is gonna be better than we thought. Every one of them we kill, we fuck with their ship a little bit more.
And then what's next? Quartermaster, priest. Okay, so they got support stuff. The pyro is 4. Oh no. Navigator, mirage. Meaning they're doing fancy stuff as well. And then Border Avenger. Which one's Avenger? Avenger is a
Shuttle?
sort of lighter model with some guns.
All right.
So yeah, Avenger's similar to an assault, but a bit lighter by the looks of things.
You use a slug pistol. You can see a mech with a strange interface over it, and he have a slug pistol in his hand.
Oh yeah. Here's my thought. Yeah, this sounds like a good time for some mines. Like everywhere, you know? So I
Like
think
what?
Galamanga should go first.
Yeah, I've got an idea for what I can do.
All
Yeah.
right.
All right. So first off, should I do the Type 3 project shield?
Doesn't
Protected
it just
shield.
protect you from one person?
No.
No? I thought it was a projected
What?
shield.
Oh wait, no. Yes, it is actually. Fuck. I read it wrong. Sorry.
I mean,
I thought it was.
my immediate
you
thought
target-
is your big special ability.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, no. The big special ability isn't a
Isn't
a
a
protocol.
protocol?
It's a half
Right.
action.
Yeah.
So I was gonna do it anyways.
But I think it might be worth doing the projected shield because that pyro could be a real problem.
It could be. It could be.
But you got solid heat cap, don't you?
I've got solid heat cap.
Yeah,
I've got eight.
you're a Harrison boy, or you're a Harrison mech, you know.
Speaking of which, I don't have my heat cap on my thing for some reason.
But because the cost is you get disadvantage on attacks against them, and it costs you 1 heat, right?
Yeah.
And the pyro will just give you a whole lot of heat.
Yeah.
Well, it could give you a whole lot of heat. So it sounds like a good idea. Sounds like a worthwhile trade-off to take a bit less damage and
All right. Also for the sit rep, it's gonna be a holdout. So you guys have to last for 6 turns.
Okay.
If you can last, you win. If you don't, you lose.
Right. So.
what are these
What
X's, by the
are-
way?
Those
Oh, the
are
X's around that. That's turrets. Those are turrets.
Ah, sweet. So
Yeah.
I gotta run in there and hit some things so your turrets can shoot them.
Yeah, basically. Right. So the first thing I'm going to do, obviously, is Death Cloud. So every time
Okay.
they take anything that isn't, wait, I can take it as a free action. Special
It's
rules are
quick-
oh no, yeah, there we are. No, it's just it was just saying I could theoretically,
Range 50, so everywhere.
literally everywhere, basically.
Yeah.
Every time they take a non-standard movement, that includes forced movement. They
can
take
you
3
turn-
damage.
Can you repeat
Uh,
that? You're cutting out as hell.
Am I?
Yeah.
Sorry.
All right.
It was on your end, Francis, but yeah, it's okay.
Yeah.
Get out to.
No. Every time they take a
Yeah,
non-standard
I
movement,
know. I know.
every time they take a non-standard movement, they just take 3 damage.
3 AP explosive damage. Hell
AP
yeah.
explosive damage. Oh yeah. And I'm going to use my gravity gun to force them to take non-standard movement. So what's
And it's once around for each character, so
yeah. But indefinite. So I'm going to center it on 6, which means it hits all the entire group.
You don't need to roll for that? Okay.
Oh, for fuck
Oh.
off!
you made separate attacks against each enemy within the area of
I
effect.
do.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's how.
that'll go.
Oh yeah, I
everything-
remember that schism. That was an entire schism. That was an entire schism for us.
15.
So that's-
I guess six gets hit, I think.
So let's go. So let's just say it's ascending by number. So we
You
2, 4,
will-
6.
Yeah, all right.
So
Does a
you
10 hit
touch
4?
2 and you touch 2 and 4.
Okay.
2 and 4.
2 and 4. How does 2 get hit by a 1?
All right. So 4 and 6 then.
Okay. Cool. So they take they gotta make a hull save. Okay. Yeah, okay, hull
characters
save.
win. Oh, you don't need that roll to hit them. They just need to make a save. So
Oh,
all those rolls
wait a
are
minute.
only.
Okay. Silly.
Yeah.
Okay. They all gotta make a save.
So
Sorry.
none of
All
those
the
rolls
messages they
matter.
type.
Well,
Wait, what happens?
No,
It wasn't a
Misread
roll to hit
rolls.
thing. He was just rolling.
it's a hull save.
Yeah.
The hull save. It's not a
Okay, I'll save.
yeah,
Three
it's just a
hull
confusing
saves.
weapon.
3 hull saves. 3 hulls. It's not that good as a weapon. It's just a saving throw weapon instead of a.
4
Mhm.
succeed.
Just 4?
2 won't succeed. And
What's the DC? 12.
It just says hull save.
Well, yeah, but against your save target,
so
which
yeah.
is 12.
2
Or is it
and
13.
13. Okay.
yeah,
13.
2 and 6. 2 and 6 will fail.
Okay.
Yay.
Based. They take each 6 damage. That's including the death cloud.
All right.
And they're directly on top of each other.
Like they
6
just get moved
damage.
closer to this point here.
Yeah, roughly. As close as they can be.
What I say is 6 and 2. Like that.
Yeah. Yeah. That makes sense.
Yeah. So and 6 and 4. No, 6 and 6. Okay.
6 and
My
2.
bad. Okay. And
They
alright.
move, so you need to move them, Francis.
You need to move them.
okay.
Because they were moved.
They
Yeah.
are they are brought together. And they will take 3 damage more. All right.
Alright. I suppose I will move a little bit as well.
What's your movement speed, by the way?
3.
3. Ooh,
3. So wait,
abysmal.
there. Yeah, that works. Fuck it, close enough. Yeah, it's fucking horrid.
Yeah, imagine not having 6 movement. Okay. Now who?
All right.
Oh, enemies.
It's my turn. What will I do? What will I do? Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
The crewmate seems to get really hot-headed, and he will run at you, destroying the corridor as he charges through you with his special ability. What is the name? What is the name? It's called what again? Breach Ram.
Oh,
So you must make an agility save, please, and the DC will be 10.
oh, that's DO2, not D20. Boom.
And you succeed.
Everybody knows that the Icarus is the most
Do you
agile frame of all.
take any damage?
It's going to. Fuck.
Yeah, double check something about
And okay, so that was a quick action. So, I guess we'll attack you.
Sure. Evasion is 9.
So 13 for the first hit. And 12 for the other, yeah, 12.
So wait,
Does it hit
they're
you?
charging? They're overheating? Or
Oh, they hit?
the 13's hit, yeah, but
Is it a
are
hit or
they
not?
charging? Yes. Yes, it is a hit. Are they charging? Are they
Okay.
overcharging, sorry?
No, they just shoot dual shotguns. The weapon can
I
be
will
two
say
attacks.
that does count as non-standard movement. So he takes 3 damage.
The breach ram, yeah, right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, no, because then because
Oh,
they
that's
took
true.
they took a quick action. They can only shoot one of those.
Yeah, that's true. So, okay.
Unless they were overcharging.
It is quite,
So how much damage?
yeah, it is quite, how can I say this? Amoshi, beaten, yeah. You have given in quite a beat, but you will take, how much does it does? You will take 12 damage.
Wait, what?
12 damage? What,
12
Yeah, for
damage?
Nick.
what from?
Well, I hit twice, right?
No, you only get to hit once unless they're overcharging, right? Are they overcharging?
I don't think typical mechs, like typical NPC mechs don't get that option. It's just
Yeah,
specific thing for some
they can't. They
veterans.
can only hit once.
Right, I'm confused.
Well, they took a quick
but
action with their charge.
My weapon specifies.
Oh,
Yes.
so weapon specifies that it attacks twice as part of its skirmish. Okay.
Does it?
Yeah,
What's the one second? It's
Yes,
because
can.
it sounds
It's dual
That would mean
shotguns.
ridiculous.
dual shotguns
weapon
makes
can
2
make-
attacks at once, and they're both at +2 difficulty. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and I
Fuck.
roll my difficulty. Yeah,
The fuck? That's insane.
yeah,
Because that's 12 damage a turn.
yes.
Yeah.
Plus.
That means some of these other guys have to be pretty weak to make up for the. So, like, yo, that fucking wait, how was your evasion? Oh no, never mind. There were big rolls. Oh, that's right. I was looking at the 7. I was
evasion.
thinking, how's your thing lower than 7? But no, it doesn't
Yeah.
make sense. Yeah.
That's a D7, not D6. Ah.
Hmm.
Fucking. I ain't never gonna use my prototype weapon. My prototype weapon is torn off. Alright, cool. Who
Right.
wants to go next?
So that's the end of the turn. Who wanna go? Who do you pick? Yeah,
Who wants?
I could
You got
pile on
some?
to number 2.
Yeah.
Maybe I could go next and to help out Galamangus.
Yeah, the issue here that I've got is that piling on to number 2 isn't going to help Galamangus at all because 2's already taken their turn. So yeah, I think Donag going now if he can deal with something else.
Yeah, okay. Go on, Donik.
Galamangus, I'd like you
Yeah.
to open the airlock door from chamber 3 to chamber 1.
Sure.
You can do that.
Okay, and all the Solaces are probably sucked out into the wind because that corridor was breached.
Yeah.
All right.
They're all fucking
Woo!
malformed.
So
Yeah.
there is a
I
bunch.
already did.
There's like a bunch of Solaces and I form human bodies floating into.
No, from 1 to
Space.
3. Oh, sorry, from 3 to 1.
Oh, okay. Let's feel.
That corridor.
Oh,
Yeah.
this
Come on,
corridor-
R2.
Oh, well, yeah, this corridor. Yeah, that's right. This corridor got breached by the breacher. That's
Yeah,
good.
it got fucked.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Okay. And then I'm going to go right here so I can peek through cover. And I'm gonna try to stick the howitzer barrel out of the doorway of 3. So I'm gonna fire that and the mortar at 4 and 6.
All right. Roll to hit.
Okay. Compy Connie. So I get an attack bonus of +1. But with the mortar, it's inaccurate, so that's 1 degree of difficulty, right?
Yeah. So 1d6 minus.
Yeah. So the mortar's gonna fire?
Yeah, you can do the mortar.
Ah, mighty 14 to hit with, but difficulty will mean it's been degraded to a filthy 8. Okay, I'm gonna fire the
8.
yeah,
Eight.
filthy 8. I'm gonna
You
fire
make
the
an attack against
howitzer.
each
Actually,
thing
no,
in
9.
AoE. You make
Oh,
a-
I get
you make-
to fire at the other guy. Okay, I'm gonna do that. It's actually a filthy 9 because I didn't add the +1.
9. You hit both, I think.
Well, you
Well,
make
now I have
separate
to roll to
attack.
hit the other one.
Yeah, you make separate attack rolls for each enemy. Remember?
But you hit the first one. You hit number 4 right here.
Yeah, I did not hit the second one. I got a 2 or lower for the second one.
All right. Roll for your damage.
Okay, rolling for damage on mortar, 1d6 +1. Come on. Okay, a 6.
A 6. We seem to the blow seems to hit him hard, but his armor looks pretty tough as there are blaze of flames burning some of the debris of your shrapnels.
So I moved to the door. Can I fire 2 weapons or just 1 since I moved to the door?
You can shoot again. Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna fire the howitzer then.
You cannot. It's a ordnance. You have to do it at the beginning.
Oh, way to rules lawyer me. Okay, in that case, then I'll fire the thermal rifle at
Always 6. Because 4 is a pyro.
who did I damage?
You damaged 4, but 4 is like a pyro. He's probably got good heat tolerance.
Oh, okay, excellent idea. Yeah, no, I want to not have that soaked
Yeah.
up. So I'm gonna fire at the border.
Don't add. I'll give you a hint. Number 6 seems much more dangerous. The strange thing with the apparatus on his neck that
That's
doesn't seem to be
energy.
flashing right now seems much
Okay,
more
and that-
dangerous.
In that
Okay.
case, I'm going to activate the active stasis generator on number 6.
All
Number
right,
6?
what do I need to do?
He must succeed in engineering save.
All right, engineering. Let me check. Engineering. Are you good in engineering, my little guy? I don't think so. I think that's one of his weakness. Yep. So just a d20. 17. Does that succeed?
Oh, he does.
Wait, does he succeed or not?
He does. Your save is 11. Safe target.
Okay, I fired 2 guns, so that was it.
Fair enough.
Fair enough.
Now it is my turn.
Yep.
Can I do something with the navigator? Navigator, can you do something really annoying?
Kenny.
Can he?
Which one was the navigator? 5. The Mirage. All the way over here.
Yeah, yes, you can do something. Can he? Yes, he can. He will move here
Oh,
and he will teleport this guy.
he's moved into my melee range. Interesting.
Melee, 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 melee.
I'm gonna go help Gullimangus though on my turn.
And
Toppled
he will use
6.
his reaction. And that's the end of his turn, and he will teleport for here.
Okay. 6 and 3. They
So-
are quartermaster and a border. I'm gonna double check something about any character. Damn it. Okay. Now it's my turn.
What do you do for your turn?
I'm gonna move 1, 2, 3. Do diagonals count as the same? Because like if this is a hex grid, I'd be able to get a lot of this off diagonal.
Yeah, it's just,
Five.
yeah, don't worry about that.
6. Then I'm going to barrage.
Indeed.
And part of this barrage, I'm doing my auxiliary weapon attack, which means I get to move up to 3 spaces directly towards the target, which is 2. Barrage. So it's 2 attacks with knives. And do I have anything affecting accuracy? Yeah. don't think-
No, you
don't
can
think
hit
I
him. You can hit him normally.
Okay. So first knife. This is my shock knife. That'll hit.
That's a hit.
And my tactical knife. Doesn't it? I'm
Alright.
gonna make my attack with my tactical melee weapon. Which I do have an accuracy on because of who I am.
Alright.
13.
13, that will hit.
Okay. So I deal 1 shock damage, 2 burn damage,
1 shock damage. How many damage? In
2 burn damage, and then, well, I need to note that the burn damage is separate because it's burn,
Yeah.
and then 4 damage with my melee weapon.
And is which?
And I take
are
1
you-
heat.
Who are you attacking? Sorry.
2.
Who? Yeah. Okay. That's in range of those turrets, isn't it?
It should be in range of what's the range of the turrets?
Like 10.
10.
Yeah. It's also plus line of sight, so it's just the one. But you know.
Looks like it.
So
Yeah,
how many damage in total?
7. 2 of which is burn.
Yeah. Does a 7 kill it?
Alright. It is destroyed.
Okay. Cool.
Okay.
Alright.
But as you destroy it, you can see this guy. You can see the mech starting to activate, and there's a shield that appears all over the body.
The man inside or the. I'm confused what you're trying to explain here.
The mech. So basically, you have over shield.
So is it just it's destroyed, right?
Yeah, number two is destroyed, but number 6 seems to have been activated in a way that
Okay. And 6 is a gunner type thing, right?
yeah, he's gonna hurt.
Both of these guys are gunners, so I'm going to overcharge. And and I'm going to move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, engaged.
Well, they're
Actually,
they're
not.
well
Yeah.
they're gunners, but they're close quarter combat.
Yeah, but
Like
they're
the
engaged,
Russian-
so they'll likely
They,
struggle to hit. And it also means that I'll be harder to hit because they'll be getting difficulty.
not with close quarter combat, I think. I don't think they have.
No, but they'll be getting difficulty because
let
I'll
me
be in
just
soft
check.
cover because I'm engaged. So while I'm engaged, I'm in soft cover, and while I'm in soft cover, it's +2 difficulty. So, and I'm also invisible. But that'll be my turn.
Hmm.
I am worried about this whole pyro thing, though.
I've got something that can theoretically deal with the
All
pyro.
right. The cook, you can see with his flamethrower, will grab a whip, and Donald, you recognize a weapon. It is what is called a boarding leech.
It's a boarding reach.
Leech.
I don't know what
Yes,
the hell it is.
that is a AV melee weapon.
Cool.
And it will try to attack you, Levi. So I need to roll a d20 to see if I hit you first.
Okay. So this is a melee weapon, so it doesn't matter that I've got cover. But that won't hit.
That hit?
Won't. No, I got 12 evasion.
No, but that's for the d. Oh, right. Okay. Then my bad. I roll 1d6 because it's a melee attack.
It gets accuracy on melee attacks?
Yeah. So 10. No, 10 won't hit. So he will try to.
Also, he has a 50% chance of just missing outright.
Yeah, that's the thing.
But,
He will try,
it doesn't matter if you miss already.
and he will try to hit you again with a flamethrower this time.
Okay, so this one, since it's a ranged weapon, it will be with 2 difficulty. And there will
Alright.
be a 50% chance to miss outright still.
That will miss. That will miss. And all right. At the end of his turn, he will create. He will create a line. And okay, and then number 3. What does number 3 do? That's part of it, right? What's a sensor?
Yeah, that movement I made. I was thinking
What's
to
your
attack more
tech
through
level?
my E defense. Are you asking about 6?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have rubbish E defense.
What is it?
6. Are you asking about my E defense or are you asking about my sensor
6.
range? Because you just said tech level.
E defense.
Yeah, 6.
13. All right. You have now been abjured.
Cool.
You will take 3 each time they make any attack until the end of their next turn.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. And he will. And he will.
I'm gonna add a symbol to represent
he's-
abjuration. Just do that. Are they moving?
Huh? Yeah, but it doesn't quit your. It doesn't hit your range.
What was that?
Nothing. Just me. And what else can I do with this number 3?
Oh, I thought 6 was moving. Thought you were there.
No, it didn't move. That's my bad.
3 moved. Was that just their base movement?
I'll assume so.
Yeah.
All right. As for his like action, the priest will point at his body, and you can see a cloud of nanobots floating over the mech, giving him some kind of fortitude. And 2. Okay, that's good. Hawking here will walk here. And this one will run over here. And this one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here. For him. And he will.
Don't worry about that, Mark. It's just for me.
The priest will do the same thing. Okay, a little buff right here, a little cloud.
Enemies are
What else
forced
can I
away
do?
from someone's threat. Do you get attacks of opportunity? I don't believe you do, but you might.
Your turrets could attack. It's a
Um,
reaction that you can.
Overwatch. It's a hostile character starts any movement, which means that they move. They choose to move.
They choose to move.
Yeah. So it says starts any movement, including boost and other actions, which I assume
Okay.
that wording means they're choosing to move, not they're being pushed.
Yeah.
Letting forced movement trigger, tax opportunity sort of throws the action economy for a bit of a loop because it makes moving enemies that much more powerful when it's already really powerful.
Yeah.
All right. You will take an attack, Gamangus, as the border over here is. Wait. As this guy over here is shooting at you with his pistol.
Yeah. Go on.
8. Well, 8
Does not hit.
Does not hit. All right. So that's good. That's good. There's only Harkins that have Harkins. Can you do something, Harkins? Or can you just look cool?
Oh.
All right. That's the end of the first turn order.
Shit.
Number 2. So who want to start?
Sure.
I feel like I should go to the bottom of the round again.
Yeah.
Because I'm in the
start.
least trouble, so me going last isn't gonna kill me.
Yeah, I can start. What I would reckon I would do is what's it called? I would. You see that
Gravity
green?
cannon?
Yeah, gravity cannon. That green fucking spot right there.
Oh yeah. Can I ask you
That
not
should.
to?
Okay, I won't do that. Then.
If you hit these guys with a gravity cannon, then you'll get your turrets to do the thing.
1 second. Which guy? Sorry.
These guys,
The ones up.
6 and 3.
Yeah. Yeah. Right.
Yeah,
I'll do a barrage on.
because my issue is if you move 4 and 6, then I would no longer be in
Engagement, yeah.
soft cover. And yeah, when I'm out of engagement, I get peppered.
Yeah. Fair enough.
When I'm out of engagement, I'm just a reasonably bulky mech.
Yeah. Fair enough. So, I'll do a. So yeah, I'll gravity cannon 6 and 3. 1 second. Shit. Yeah, I'll pull them towards that turret, and then I'll
Okay.
Yeah, I'll pull them towards the turret, and then I'll shoot 6 again. So they've got to make a hull save for that one.
6 and 3.
Mm-hmm.
That will be a miss, and that will be a success.
Who gets that? Who succeeds?
Number 6.
Number 6. All right. Yeah. Okay. I'll keep shooting 6 then.
You're gonna have your
I'll shoot him with my assault cannon, my assault rifle. Sorry.
okay.
Oh.
But real quick,
Look
are you gonna
how
have
sorry they
the
made the card.
turrets do the thing off of 3, or are you gonna?
On.
Looks like some sort of bitch.
Yeah, off of 3.
Umbrella
Yeah.
for, like walking across the street. Every other figure here is so much more intimidating.
What's this? So much more intimidating? What?
Sorry, I had a rant. I should have muted.
Yeah. So 3 takes.
It takes.
How much do the
3
turrets
takes
do?
4 damage.
And the turret damage on that?
Plus, I think all 3 turrets are in range, right?
Should be. Looks like it. I mean, it's
Yeah. Actually, 1 second. Let me double check.
turret drones. Turret drones would be a reasonable thing for me to take, just because they'd let me do things while I'm in a bad position to fight things.
Yeah, that looks about on range.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
That's
That's
3 each.
So how
4
many damage on
plus
number 6?
13.
13 on number 6.
Oh, number 3. Sorry, number 3 was the one that got hit by my gravity cannon, right?
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. So number 3 takes. Yeah.
Okay. Number 2 takes 6, and number
3 takes
and
13.
number 4. Number 3.
And number 6 takes just the 1? Because you.
Oh yeah, just the 1. That's right. It
Reliable.
does take damage. Yeah. That's why I even have it.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
13 damage on
Good.
3. And how's 3 looking?
How's 3 looking?
On
Yeah.
3, 3 is dead.
Woo!
Oh. Hell yeah.
Yeah, and they're one of those dickheads as well. They're a priest. Also, why the hell does this ship have 2 quartermasters? What kind of goofy ass ship is this?
One master is not enough to ensure the quarters are quartered.
They got a half master.
They have in effect a half master. They got a 50-cent master.
Hmm. Okay. Anything else, Scalamangus? Moving more.
No.
Making your way towards this might be a sensible idea.
Could be.
Just because it's good cover. And it would mean, but yeah, because you wouldn't have to be too worried about these guys because I've got that dealt, and you're already right out in the open. One, two, but you can get like right into the doorway.
Hmm.
So it is my turn. All right,
That'll be your
this
turn.
guy left the fan. So you can see that the shield get activated too. Oh yeah. And it is its turn.
Who's the set
And
shielding
boy,
up?
are you not going to like,
Who is this?
huh?
Who?
Number 6.
Number 6. Okay. Which number 6?
This one.
Okay.
Above.
Cool.
And is going to shoot at you, Galamangus.
Uh-huh.
All right. Gotta love those. Yeah, it's gonna attack you once. And I think that since yeah, since then the border will have revenge. Okay, so 1d20.
Remember, if a blow is like too much, you can always brace.
Oh, does 21 hit you?
Yeah, 21. I guess 21
And
hits me.
it's a crit.
Indeed it is.
So 1d6. So you will take 9 damage plus. You will take 10 damage.
I see. Bracing halves the damage, right?
Bracing half the damage and gives you resistance until the start of your next turn, which is a long time. And 1 and 2 are just around the corner. So that
Yeah.
these guys here could start being a menace. But it does mean that next turn you'll be limited to just quick action.
Yeah.
Which does mean, a gravity cannon.
That's fine. Yeah. Yeah,
All
alright.
right, so
Yeah.
is there anything else that fucker can do?
So that's 5 damage in total, right? Was it?
Yeah.
With including resistance, that is.
Do you have any armor?
Actually, do I? Do I? I don't think I do.
I can't remember if you have armor, but I'm just making
I
sure.
think
no,
this can do
I've got an
but
armor.
it doesn't matter. But it's
I
armor
didn't-
pure.
Oh, it's armor piercing? Okay. Were the shotguns early armor piercing?
This one is not a shotgun, it's a slug
No,
pistol.
I'm asking if the shotguns earlier were.
Let me check the crewmates. No.
Nope.
Oh. So that's whoops.
Mind if
I mean, I still took the structure damage at least, so
but you'll get 2 health back because that should have been reduced by 1 each.
indeed.
Yeah, 1 armor gang.
Yeah, that's good.
Nice.
So who's next?
I think Donag would be a good choice because I I'm gonna have the same targets as him, but I've got the luxury of being able to change up after he does a thing. Meanwhile, he's sort of, got an
Okay.
ordnance weapon.
I'm gonna take a. I'm gonna take so first. What I'd like to do is I'd like to move over to this door. Now I'd like to ask Galamangus to open the airlock from. Galamangus, open the airlock from 3 to the landing pad.
Yeah, okay.
All right. Then I'm going to fire as a free action. I can do this once per scene for free. I'm gonna fire the pattern A smoke charges at Galamangus.
Oh, yo.
All right. Based.
All right. What's the blast?
The blast of the smoke is 2 blast. But I want to like center it. I want to get him like just cover. I don't know. It has to be it has to be the center of him, huh? For the blast. No, never mind. I want to get it like at his bottom left corner so it covers his entire mech. Because the 2 is the radius, right? Yeah.
Yeah. It's easier
Yeah.
to think of on a hex grid,
So,
but
so like the bottom left.
it can easily
Notice this-
encircle him though.
Okay,
And
whatever. Yeah,
total-
yeah. I just don't want it to cover
Look,
6 or obscure my shot.
I made
to
a
6.
circle that way. No,
I-
this
I
way you
just-
understand.
I don't
Oh,
want to
that's the
confirm
same color
cover
as the
bonus to
background.
6. That's the big thing.
Like that sort of size, I'd say, since we're using a
But
square
to the
grid.
left, to the left more. To the left until it doesn't obscure my vision.
Firing through smoke doesn't obscure your vision. It's just things that are in
Okay.
smoke.
Cool.
It's
And then
weird
I'm
like
gonna
that.
I'm gonna fire. Well, I already have soft cover, so I don't need to be touched by it. Well, actually, never mind. I lose my soft cover every time I shoot. Yeah, so I guess I want to be touched by it.
So you want to be over again?
Yeah, I do. I actually do want it to be covering me. Yeah, that makes
Okay.
sense. Okay, and now I'm gonna fire the strange weapon at it. The active stasis generator at 6.
On which 6?
The northern 6.
Okay. 14.
Oh, he passed.
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna fire the mortar.
You've moved already?
I can use a mortar. It's the
It's the yeah, howitzer is different, yeah.
Okay, so firing mortar with 1 degree of difficulty. Woo, 18.
18 does hit.
And then I'm gonna well, wait. 18 minus 5, 13.
Probably still hits.
13 damage.
No, 13 to hit. I was
Oh,
saying.
no, 13 to hit.
13 hits.
Okay, 1d6 plus 1 damage. 7.
Ooh. You hit him hard, but most of its shield have taken the impact.
Pirate captain, you want to be a gentleman, but first you got to surround yourself with men.
Ho ho, Captain, I find your sense of humor quite peculiar. Why have you surrendered? Come on, lads. Ho ho.
All right, and that'll conclude my turn since I've done 3 cool things.
All right. The crewmates are getting quiet. They're saying their body explode, but they're just getting really hard on. They're getting a
So
hard
they're
on.
getting hard-ons? What's up with these
Yes,
guys?
because they're saying their body explode. It is like, they're just like destruction. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they're fucking pirates. What did you expect?
For them to be like functional human beings or something, I don't know.
I mean, they live in space. Like,
We live in
that does
space.
a number on you.
I'm a normal enough guy.
All
I'm a
right.
kind of normal guy.
This number dude's gonna charge and destroy your turret.
What's the health on a turret?
Well, he does 10. He does 10 armor piercing
That
damage.
sounds like enough. Yeah, they got 5.
Mm,
Yeah. They can make
And then
saves,
I'm gonna.
but I assume is it a save for half or is it a save for save? Or is there no save at all?
There's no save. There's no save for that. Not
Okay.
for the objects.
Nope. Not for the. It specifically says that they make saves in the rules for them.
Here it just says obstruction and objects in the bridge in the creature's path takes 10 AP kinetic damage. It's characters.
Oh yeah.
Any characters in the creature's path must succeed on an agility check. Yeah, like I tried on Nick before earlier, but it didn't work.
Because a turret is a creature, not an object.
Is it a character?
Is it? I don't know. That sounds
I
ambiguous.
don't think it technically counts as a character.
I don't. Seems ambiguous. Oh well, whatever.
Well, I don't know. I don't think that turrets make
But okay,
things.
it's a save for half, right?
It's a save or nothing, I think.
Oh.
And that's the thing. I mean, for me, it's a turret is an object. I mean, it's not a character. For me, I will personally define a turret as an object because it doesn't move on its own. It doesn't. It's not like a drone, you know. So yeah,
I mean, it is a drone. It's a turret drone. That's what it's called.
Oh, okay. But
It's.
I think lands are treated as objects. Let me check that real quick. Otherwise, roll an agility check for your turret while I'm checking that. Turret rounds. Yeah, it's a character. Okay, good. Roll agility check.
So what is the agility of a turret?
They get +0 to these.
Okay. 1 second. So, is it how many turrets are going to be hit?
Just the one.
Okay. Based.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, the turret have a.
I don't think it passes.
One, okay. It is not prone.
We destroyed it because it's got not enough HP. Right? Or what is it?
How much damage does it take?
It doesn't take any damage. It's literally just knocked prone because since it's not an object, it doesn't take 10 damage.
It doesn't take any damage?
No, it's just really knocked them prone.
Okay.
And he will shoot it then. Prone. No, he won't hit at all. But he will attack again. Cause can. 11. It is destroyed. Okay. It does 6 damage.
Yeah.
And it's now Sapo.
Okay. So if I take any attacks, I take damage. However,
if
you
you
know what?
attack,
You know what? You know what isn't an attack? A
Friendly
grenade.
men along the way. Oh.
So I'm gonna chuck a grenade behind these guys, forcing them to make agility saves.
agility save.
Yeah,
Oh.
4 and 6 need to make agility saves.
Quartermaster, -1 agility. And 6. Okay, so -1.
And then I'm
-1. 16 and 18.
Okay, those are both pass, so they'll take half damage. And it's a 1d6. Yeah. So they take 1 damage each.
All right. So they take none take damage because of their armor. Yeah.
And then six is what's six's status? The six?
What is the 6 is?
What's the status of them?
The 6 is PC and he has his full shield on. Number 4 seems a bit rough, but the grenade doesn't seem to have the effect you intended to.
Okay. 2 is
To the crewmate.
hold on, I need to check something. Slow character. Okay, I'm going to invade 2. I think he's within. It's hard to tell with the not being on hexes. But I think
Let me.
I've got census range of 10. Is he within census range of 10? I've
Yeah,
lost my.
yeah. You can reach.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm going to make a tech attack against him. Against number 2.
Number 2. Okay.
Tech attacks aren't attacks, right?
Crewmate.
Would I know if
No, they're.
quick tech? Yeah, they're not attack. It's a quick tech invade.
It's a quick.
It's
so
not.
no, it's good.
Yeah. So
It's a quick deck, so it doesn't apply. You're good.
there's a 14 hit.
A 14 would hit.
Okay, he is slowed and impaired until the end of his next turn.
All right.
And that will end my turn.
All right. So, whose turn is it? 4, 6, 3, 5, 1.
So can you put the
Okay.
things on them to denote that they're slowed and impaired?
Yes, slow and impaired.
And I am no longer thingy.
You're not, which is a good thing.
Yeah. Man, I had
Is it?
such an effective
Uh,
turn. I cannot afford to take heat. That's my
Okay.
weakness.
All right.
Okay, that works.
Okay. What can the
Okay.
navigator do? Navigator. Okay, navigator is here.
What other quick ticks are there,
Um,
actually? Lock on. Six. Oh, they also take 2 heat, by the way, number 2. That's right. This is something else on any invasion.
This one, okay. Yeah,
I forgot
2
that was a
heat.
thing.
That's good. Now it's all right.
Yeah, I don't invade very often because look at me.
All right. Levi,
Yes.
you do not see number 6 anymore. It has become
number 6?
invisible. The one that you're facing.
Okay, he's become invisible.
Yes.
Why?
Why?
And
Three's coming in closer.
yes, because he will cast investiture on this guy.
Okay.
Can my navigator to do anything else for the moment? Yeah. Wooden sensors of 15. Okay, Donag, what's your E defense?
My E defense is shitty, dude. Hella not good.
Hell yeah. Shitty E defense gang.
8.
Oh, that's like a really normal E defense.
24. That will hit.
You know
Thank
what?
you.
That doesn't make me feel bad about having a shitty E defense now, because I think it's the first time I've taken this test. So nothing would have helped me out there.
Yeah, I mean, I've got an E defense of 6, so you've got a pretty good E defense.
In any case, you can feel some bugs in your systems and it flash out as some of the electrical wires goes crazy. You will take 2E damage, and all of your attacks now treat with self-cover.
2E
Wait, so-
damage? Okay.
2E?
3E damage.
2E.
2E damage.
That's
And
not
now-
bad for you because you got a decent amount of heat cap on you, don't you?
Hey,
Okay.
my
Yeah,
dear,
you
dear
got
friend,
huge heat cap.
my dear friend Levi,
Yes.
can you make me a system save?
A
As you
system
can
save.
see there, yes, the quartermaster is looking at you, and you can see that he's taping that his mic is pointing at you, and you can hear a really, really loud signal going through your comms, and it goes
Okay.
kind of
Try
a
this
white
on for size. 14.
14. Do you pass this save? Yes, you do.
Woo!
Congrats. And that's the end of its turn. Now is the time for Mr. Invisible. No, first, right. The cook will try to fight with you.
Pyroman. Okay.
He will use his boarding leech again.
Okay. Check if he misses outright first. Can you try and do that? Okay. That won't hit anyway.
That doesn't hit.
Yeah. But
Oh,
you should check
no.
if they miss outright first.
And how
you
do
roll to
and
see if
is
they-
there a way for me to find you if you're if is there a way to fight your invisible or not?
What do you mean? Just I mean, there's things that remove invisibility probably. I don't know. The thing about being invisible is that it's really good. But like that's the big thing my mech does.
All right. In that case, the pyro will clean all of his heat. So please
yeah?
make a agility saving throw. I will make one for my friend too.
Okay, so I need to make an agility save.
Agility saving throw, yes.
Okay.
11, 11 pass. Yeah, 11 pass. Good, okay.
21.
Okay,
Get fucked.
you take nothing.
Woo! Yeah. Love to
And
see it.
now it's time for number 6. What will it do?
Number 6? I thought both number 6s went already. Or I'm pretty sure both number sixes have gone in
So
this
I
round.
have, wait, so just to be
'Cause-
clear, I have a -1 to touch you, right? Or -2 accuracy?
On who? But also, haven't both number sixes been this round?
Huh?
Haven't both number sixes been this round? Wasn't
No,
at the top
no,
of this
number
round?
six-
Didn't
number 6 at the
Galamangus
bottom didn't
blow up
know, but
3,
number 6
and
at the
then
bottom
the
didn't play.
six?
North 6 played, number 2.
Yeah, no,
this, this one did
that's-
something, and then
that's
this one went
explained.
invisible.
Yeah,
Or
but
was
it
did
was,
something
yeah,
else turn this guy
yeah,
invisible?
he turned invisible.
Yeah.
But the thing is, it's not him who turned invisible, it's number 5.
Oh, so number 5
He's
used their thing to make 6 invisible. Okay, that's why I was confused. That you didn't make that
That's
clear at
why.
all.
My bad.
Okay, so
number
yeah. So that number 6 is gonna throw down.
and he missed.
There.
Oh wait, no wait,
Although we miss,
uh,
regardless of whether he misses outright first.
yeah, he missed.
But yeah, I will
And
say my permanent invisibility is supposed to be as strong as Galamangus's putting mines everywhere. You know? So like yeah, permanent invisibility is strong. That's also just what my mech does. And we're fighting like a half dozen dudes, more than half a dozen dudes. So it's not like unfair strong. It's like
anyway, it's the 3rd round. You guys are doing a good job right now. All right, yeah, I just moved. Hawkins here. Hawkins
Right, third
with.
round?
I've got
okay.
Okay.
I've got them exactly where I want them.
Mhm.
So can I go first? Because I don't want
Yes.
things to change out of position.
Yeah, fair, okay, fair enough.
By the way, Galamangus, your turrets have been destroyed by the Captain Hawkins.
Anyway,
Wait, all of them?
Why did you move number 1 here?
All of them? Or
we can't move number 1. Only you can.
yeah, what? You're the only one that
Anyway.
can move number 1.
You didn't make.
So I'm going to.
I didn't make this move. Well, that's
I'm
why.
going to action barrage. I move over here. I don't trigger attacks of opportunity or whatever they're called, because I'm doing the hunter thing. So I'm going over to this guy. 1, 2, 3. Laying into him with 2 knives and a tactical melee weapon.
Right.
So-
Wait. Is there? Wait. Navigator.
They are still there, right?
As a reaction, the navigator will teleport his friend. 1, 2, 3, 4,
What's-
5.
What's the trigger for the reaction?
A character a hostile character takes an action.
Okay. Alright, now I'm confused at how this resolves because I've.
Well, go for your attack first.
Okay. Because the action is a barrage. So do all my attacks go through, or does he move before any of the attacks go through?
I'll formulated. The barrage may teleport one allied character within 5 space in any direction. It's really trigger. A hostile character takes an action in line of sight. You're in his line of sight. Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are. And yeah,
Okay.
You still have your action, but you teleported 5 feet away.
Um.
Yeah,
So do I need to move
excellent.
back to make the actual attacks, or
Yeah, you can move back and make your attacks on the others. You didn't lose your action. It's just that you wanted to strike him, and you just
okay?
didn't.
Yeah. Okay, so I swoop back. I'm gonna land to 4. So there's 2 attacks with the auxiliary weapons. 14 and 19 to hit the 4.
Yeah, both hit.
That'll be 1 energy, 2 burn,
1
and
energy damage. Okay.
and 3 kinetic. No, 4 kinetic.
You
sorry.
only take
No,
1
3.
damage
You
because
take one?
his armor negate the rest. Yeah.
I mean, so wait, I'm confused what you're saying.
You have armor of 3.
Okay. Burn ignores damage, but I assume he's got some kind of burn
Yeah,
resistance because he's pyro.
Burn is added. That's not a problem.
Okay, and then
Yeah, but it's a pyro, so he's immune to burn.
then for my attack with my main melee weapon, which is part of the same action. Ooh, that's not gonna hit. I assume 6. Wait, +2. What did I plus 2? +1. Should be 5 even. Do I have anything I can do to? No. Okay,
Anything you can do to what?
never mind.
Okay. So
However,
yes.
overcharge. Two. Then I'm gonna throw a grenade right into the middle of them. So I need all of them to make agility saves.
Agility, right?
And the damage on this is going
Okay.
to be 3, and I think rounds up. Hold up.
So 1d6. 8. Okay, so he fails.
Always round up. Cool. So it's if they pass, they take 2, and if they fail, they take 3.
Okay, so this one takes no damage, but he loses a little. It loses nanobot resistance. This one will take 3 damage. Okay.
And the guy in the back.
Yeah, this one take full damage, and this one take
Ooh.
0 damage because of his armor.
Okay. That'll be my turn.
All right. Navigator, can you do something annoying, my dear navigator?
Oh, navigator again. It's hard to remember with numbers. Navigator's 5. Okay. I don't care. Hey, there's a good cluster of dudes down here if Galmangus wants to get a good combo.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of a way that
It's-
both would not hit you and would keep you in aggro.
I do have 2 so you would have 2 difficulty against me, and I have a very high evasion and a high HP, and I don't care that much about because you hitting me with the gravity cannon wouldn't cause me to take damage from your bombs because I'm not.
What's your hull save?
My hull save? +2.
Yeah. +2.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
That's a hull save. That's You can trust me to pass it. I'm gonna say I don't care if I
Sure.
fail because it's like a little bit of damage and I'll move a bit, but I'll still be within thing of them. Probably.
All right. As a quick action, the navigator will put a lock on you.
Okay. Right now, this is allowing luck. What's the radius of the thing?
Ah,
I'm asking, because if it's a radius, if it's first
Radius
2,
3.
is it? Radius 3? Yeah, just put it there.
Put it there.
If you put it there,
Alright, sure.
then you know, they'll move towards me, and they'll all have a space to move to. In the case of movement, and
fair
I can, in good confidence, actually try to pass because I don't want to take the damage. But
and Levi, he will make a tech attack on you.
okay, good luck.
A tech attack?
Yeah, okay.
A quick attack?
Quick tick. Come on,
9.
that passes.
And you will take 2 eat, and all of your attack are
Okay,
made
I need to do
as made
the
a self cover.
1 meltdown. What does this do? What does a meltdown do? Oh, should I need to roll another d6? Okay. Let's hope I don't roll a 1 on this. 2. Roll an engineering check. On a success, you make us exposed. On a failure, it suffers a reactor meltdown after 1d6 of your turns rolled by the GM. So I get a number of turns until I melt down.
So
And-
you are already, I already 6?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm not sure if I know the amount. I think it doesn't say that I don't know the amount, so I'm going to assume that I know the amount of turns I've got.
Alright, I'll roll it in your face then. 6 turn!
Woo! Okay. I'm currently exposed though. What's a good exposed thing?
Yeah, what does expose do?
That looks exposed.
Well, that's one hell of a combat.
Compendium. And what was the other thing that I was getting off of being a tech attack like that?
Ah? Can you repeat that?
What was the other thing off of the effect?
So basically you take 2 eat and all of your attacks are treated as having a self cover.
Okay. Treated as having soft cover is a weird thing to say instead of gaining a difficulty on them.
Yeah, it's a difficulty dice.
Yeah, but it's weird saying treated as having soft cover.
I know, in any
That's-
case.
That's a strange interaction. Because there's
Whose turn is it now?
Kelmangus.
I suppose it will be.
I'm just gonna double check what exposed does for me. It's not that big a deal. I think it's just I take double damage, which I don't care about. Because I have 60 health.
Yeah. I will do what Levi suggested, and I'll use my gravity gun on this space. That will affect those 3 enemies and Levi. And
Okay.
so everybody needs to make a hull save there.
$18.
18 on, yeah.
The whole
18.
save.
All
Your
save for the
three as
3 of them, right?
Each
Yeah,
one
all
needs to
three.
make a hull
Alright.
save, yeah.
I'm gonna be so excited for that 3 AP damage you do.
Mm-hmm.
It is AP, right?
Yeah, armor piercing.
Cool.
So number 6 pass.
Mm-hmm.
Number 4 pass. And number 3 will fail.
Woo!
Cool. Number 3 takes 9 damage then. And I
Alright.
will also, and it is moved there. And I will also shoot number 3.
Hold up. You braced last time,
Yeah.
didn't you?
Fuck! Oh fuck! I did, didn't I?
Yeah.
Sorry, I forgot that was last turn. Yeah, no, I'll overcharge and then shoot number 3.
I don't think you can overcharge when you brace.
Oh, can you not? Fuck. Shit, that's right. Ugh.
Yeah, you can overcharge.
3 goes to there, by the way. Right next to Levi.
Bro, imagine not being adjacent to me.
So,
So was it 13-4?
don't worry about it. 3 goes next to Levi.
The 13 was for an attack he thought he could make but couldn't because
Yeah, I forgot that I fucking overcharged.
So what you wanna do?
that's it.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it. 3
But
three goes
three
next
is
to
hit.
Levi though. Yeah.
Alright.
What?
There.
It's indenting both of them.
Now who?
Like that.
So whose turn will it be?
To be honest, I don't actually mind being exposed that much because I haven't gotten hit.
Yeah.
Like, it'll suck when I get hit, if I get hit, but like, damage.
Alright.
Damage.
1d20 plus.
Who's going?
Does that 20 hit you, Levi?
A 20 would hit, but do they miss first?
I rolled a d20. What's the roll? What's the rule on that?
They got a 50%
Now higher?
chance. So if roll a d20 and if it's 10 or lower,
11.
then they'll
Yeah.
miss.
11 or higher.
Okay, they'll hit. So yeah. What kind of weapon attack is
So-
this? Is this a melee?
Uh, it's a slug pistol.
Okay. Okay.
It's armor piercing, and he will do 9 damage plus 1d6. 9 damage plus 1d6.
Should I? Yeah, I'll brace.
11 damage.
Okay. I'm gonna brace to half it so that it's only actually 11 damage. And I'm going to move. There.
Okay, so Donag, it's your turn. After this, at the 4th round, I will call for a stop. It is quite light for me.
Oh, yeah.
So last turn, Donag.
Let's go.
Okay, I will fire the howitzer for the first time. That's at the 6 guy.
6 guy north.
Yeah. An abysmal failure, my friend.
Howitzer's AoE, right?
Yeah.
So you can get all of them in the circle.
Well, yeah, I wanted to splash him with it, but I missed him completely.
Well, you
I
get to
got,
make attacks against all of them.
I got a 0. Well, no, there's only one 6 guy. There's only one guy I can hit.
Oh, you're only targeting that guy? You're not targeting the two dudes out back?
He doesn't have line of sight.
It doesn't? I, thought
couldn't,
this,
yeah,
this
I
is
couldn't move
open.
over there.
You could
I
target this.
couldn't move over there and fire the
Right.
howitzer anyways.
You could target this square, right?
I can do it with the mortar, so I'm gonna move.
Well, I'm saying you could just howitzer them from
No, I
the
can't fire
doorway.
the howitzer without. If I
No,
move,
but you
I can't
could
fire the
you
howitzer.
could not move and then fire the howitzer at them, as in you
Yeah,
literally do
I don't
have
know,
line of
man.
sight on.
I guess you're right. I guess you're right.
As in you can see this, and it's a howitzer, so it doesn't matter if you need to see them exactly.
Well, I'm not gonna retroactive it. I'll fire the mortar
Okay.
at them. And I'll be firing that same arc. And I'm gonna ask Alamangus to close the door
Go on.
from three to the landing area.
Hmm.
All right, I'm gonna fire. I'm gonna fire the arc to hit 4, 6, and 3.
Okay.
The first one, 4 is absolutely gonna be a miss. That's a 1. The next one. Pathetic. Yeah, absolutely pathetic. Well, the next one's a 4, and then the last one, 18.
Yes.
Sorry. 18, 17 for the last guy.
17 hits.
I'll be doing D6 plus 1 damage to number 3. 4 damage.
Congrats, Donag. You blow him into pieces.
Blown to
Huzzah.
smithereens.
That guy's a menace, honestly. At 3.
Goodbye, Dennis.
It
As bad
seems
as this,
you're quite a match for my boys.
as bad as this feels like it's going, it's not really going that bad. I've only taken 11 damage so far.
Oh, and the
Couldn't be
smoke
me.
cloud around Galamangus disappears.
Couldn't be me. I've taken 17.
Okay, so
15.
last of their turn.
15.
1, 2.
Just double check. Yeah, I think status and conditions exposed. I don't have a thing, whatever it's called. I can't take a full
So
action next
everyone,
turn.
right? All right, Arkin. What you gonna do, Arkins? All right. So my little guy here is gonna run through you, Yalamangus, and I'm going to ask you to do an ult check with a difficulty.
Alright. There we are. 9. Fuck.
You fail. You are in our grapple, and this guy drag you out.
Takes me. Yeah.
That guy's got hella movement. Did he punch through the wall or something?
Wait, let me just do something. Was here. Yeah, here.
Grapple.
This one will take 2 damage, but it's armor. Okay.
Grapple rolls two.
So now, Galamangus,
Hold up.
you are grappled.
Mm-hmm.
The smaller character becomes immobilized as part of the rules for grappling. I'm just gonna say, Galmangus is a big boy, and that looks like a size 1 creature.
Mm-hmm. So I have not been dragged.
So
In fact,
realistically,
being grappled is completely pointless.
Well, I mean, it does change things for you because it means you can't take a bunch of. There's neither
Well, it
character
really
can
doesn't.
boost or
It
take
really doesn't
reactions.
imply
So,
sides. It's called impale. The cataphract moves up to 8 space in a straight line. Pick a character that the cataphract passed through or ended adjacent to. They make an all save at +1 difficulty. On a failure, they are grappled by the cataphract and pull with the cataphract at the end of their movement.
okay, so you would be. So the cataphract would be immobilized, but you would go to the end of the line with it.
Oh, okay.
So
Okay.
so it would be able to move Galamangus, but it would then be immobilized at the end because the rules for the ability say that it moves them specifically.
All right. Then in that case, is gonna overcharge.
So I mean, so I'm saying Galamangus would be moved, but yeah. Oh, did he end the charge there?
That is grappled, but he cannot move.
Oh yeah.
And he will attack Mangus with a cannon that is counted as a melee weapon.
Oh.
Oh yeah. Oh, this is the captain, right? That explains why he can do overcharges.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ.
So that's a crit.
Yeah.
Something about me that just.
So 5 damage. Does he take more? Right, plus 1d6. Yes. God, I love privates. So you will take 7 damage.
7? Is that plus 5?
So he said 7.
Mm,
No
yeah.
armor piercing, so if you have armor, you can reduce it. Yeah.
Okay,
Says
6.
Wheel of Armor.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Oh, ho, ho.
Always fucking me.
So
Always fucking me.
that will be the end of the order. So next round we are the 4th. Don't give up, guys.
I mean, things are looking
We're
that
not doing
bad.
it. We're doing it right.
And next round we'll be getting a special delivery of a Pegasus or something. I don't know.
Next time we get
Delivery.
reinforcements, hopefully.
I have no idea how a ship with deranged and rat and Alexander Pipik on it managed to get taken over, but you know,
They're hiding in the floorboards or something.
probably actually. It's
All
not
right.
Alexander's natural environment, but it is for the others. So
In the walls, in the walls. Okay, goodbye.
goodbye.